Hello everyone, this is JPL, back for a new type of video. So today I went to the store and I was just looking at some regular items and I decided, you know what, I don't know, I just feel like tasting some coffee. And so that's what we're gonna do today. I would not classify myself as a coffee drinker. I don't really drink any coffee. The only time I ever do is every once in a while, whenever I just feel like having a nice flavored drink to have. I don't know why. I'm not one of those coffee addicts that you see all the time. But yeah, today I was just thinking, you know what? There's a lot of coffee drinks out there, like cold brews and iced coffee brews, and they have them in stores. I just wonder, are they any good? So today I'm going to take a look at just a few selections. So right now I have with me Dunkin iced coffee. This is the French vanilla flavor. Now yesterday I tried their mocha flavor and I was actually quite pleasantly surprised by how alright it was. It wasn't bad, it wasn't great either, but it was a passable drink. And so here is their French vanilla flavor. Back when I was first starting to drink coffee, I would used to get my coffee with French vanilla, and that was my favorite flavor. Now I don't really recall the taste of such flavors anymore because I haven't drunken that before, because the only other time I like coffee is when it's cold. Cold brew is a really good coffee. I will make my own sometimes, and it's delicious. Starbucks has some good frappuccinos, but more on that later. So today, I'm just going to start with some French vanilla. How I'm going to do this video is, I'm going to record this video in different parts of days, because I don't want to kill myself with all this caffeine. So yeah, what we're looking here is about 42 carbohydrates. Let me look at the caffeine, if there is a percentage for this. Calcium, potassium, 270 calories. That's alright. Yeah, it doesn't really look like there's a caffeine percentage here. I don't even know what to look for in that, but you know what? Let's give this a good old shake and taste and see how it looks. Ooh, nice flavor. Smell-wise. Oh my. That is French vanilla. I remember what it tastes like now. So this here has a strong French vanilla taste to it. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just like the mocha, where it's not bad coffee. It's quite decent. I do think that the French vanilla taste just waters down the coffee flavor. That's my big criticism with Dunkin coffee, is that a lot of their iced coffees just watered down, which means they don't, I don't know what they do. I don't know how to make coffee, but yeah. Yeah, it's Dunkin. It's frozen coffee. Would I ever have this again? I mean, if this was in a vending machine and I just really wanted coffee and there was no Starbucks nearby and I was really desperate, sure, I would drink this again. Because it's actually not quite bad. It's quite good in a general sense. It's quite good in a sense that I know that this is not freshly made coffee. Also, it doesn't really have my sugar percentage that I like in coffee, because I do like a lot of sugar in coffee. But it's fine. It's alright. It's fine. He just needs something. It's fine. This is fine. So, another morning, another drink. It's the next day. I just woke up, as you could probably tell from my messed up hair, my same attire, and probably a little bit more of a gravelly voice. So, why not we just pep ourselves up this morning with a new taste of coffee. So, today we're going to be trying the new Coffee Coke. This is going to be the dark blend flavor. Now, this is the zero sugar version. I meant to buy the normal version, but I wasn't looking. I was just looking at the flavor and not so much the zero sugar aspect. So this shall be interesting. I don't hate zero sugar, but if you have an option, I just take the sugar. So we'll see how this tastes like. I don't know if any of you remember, but way back in 2006, Coca-Cola did release their own coffee, which was called Coca-Cola Black, which was their coffee Coke back then. And to me, up until that point, it was the grossest thing I had ever tasted. Like, it was a bad idea. Coffee and Coca-Cola, that's a mixture that does not mix. So I'm a little bit, I don't know, anxious to get myself a taste of this coffee Coca-Cola once again years later with this new addition. Yeah, because it is zero sugar, it also is 0 calories. That's not the main reason, but let's just say it is. Also, you know, 40 milligrams of sodium, and it says here it's less than 1 gram of carbohydrates. And just for the sake of being fair, let's just say it's 1 gram. So actually, if you're on keto, this isn't really that bad, unless you calculate all the other crap in here. But why don't we just open it up and take a look. You really have to have like a good set of nails to open this up. Ooh, love that sound. Ooh, interesting. I can smell a bit of a dark blend, but yeah. So, there are 3 flavors for this Coffee Coke. We have the dark blend, we have the vanilla, and then we have caramel. And the thing is, normally, you know, I like the mocha flavor of coffee, a white mocha for Starbucks. But seeing how Coca-Cola is a gasoline product and you shake them up, they will indeed explode. I can see why they wouldn't want to put mocha in their Coke, because you definitely have to shake it up if it's a mocha, because the chocolate's just going to sink to the bottom. So, I'm scared. Oh, let's try this. You know, it could really do with some sugar. It's clearly a dark blend. You get that coffee flavor, that's for sure. I don't think you quite get that Coca-Cola flavor. This is so gross. You certainly get the texture and bubbliness of the Coca-Cola, maybe with a hint of Coca-Cola, but you get that dark roast with zero sugar, and it's, I don't know, man. It's not working out for me. I don't like this flavor. Ugh. Dark blend. It's an acquired taste for sure. Typically, if I wanted to have a dark roast or a dark blend flavored coffee, I would, brew it, and then I would put it in the fridge, freeze it up a bit, and make my cold brew out of that. And that's the best flavor cold brew you can have, because that's where your coffee flavor stays strong when it's cooled down. Checked out with that advice. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not good. I wouldn't say this is good coffee or a good thing to drink. It's something. It's oh man, I don't like this. It's what is this? What is this? I don't know, but I keep drinking it. So I keep drinking this, hoping that the next sip I'm gonna like, or that maybe I'm missing something. But yeah, ooh, I don't think mixing coffee with a gasoline flavor, bubbly, is a good concept, because I don't know, a coffee soda, I can feel it slightly interacting in my stomach now, and potentially it's gonna make me grumbly later. So hopefully it's not a sign that this is not a good product to have. But yeah, I wouldn't, if I were to ever get this again, I'd make sure to have sugar. Alright, it's time for a break from coffee. So yeah, I have with me a bit of chocolate milk. And so I decided to just get myself some chocolate milk, because, I don't know, it's a nice flavor to have. Chocolate milk, it's a classic drink. And sometimes, you just want some good chocolate milk. And so today I was in the store, and I found this chocolate milk from this brand, Private Selection. I know that they make some really good ice cream. You can find them in your Kroger's. That's what I know for sure. But I saw this in the store, and I thought it was just very appetizing. So here we have, from Primo Pastures, Belgian chocolate milk, ultra pasteurized. Oh, that just sounds delicious. Not just chocolate milk, but Belgian chocolate milk. Milk is chocolate milk, or just chocolate in Europe, just has a nice rich flavor that's just so inviting. Like it says here on the side here, a rich, decadent indulgence with authentic Belgian chocolate. Oh, it just sounds delicious. I hope it's good too, because besides their ice cream, I don't know, I haven't tried much of their other brands, but from my view of it, it could look to be, I don't know, a bit of disappointment. Let's read the description here. Explore the decadent flavors of our rich and creamy Private Selection naturally flavored milks. We blended whole milk with cocoa and authentic Belgian chocolate to create a mouth-watering indulgence that's best enjoyed straight from the fridge. The Private Selection journey rewards your sense of good taste, inspired by food artisans and crafted with authentic ingredients and tantalizing recipes. Each private selection offering is sure to feed your passion for gourmet foods. Oh, so it's 260 calories, 35 grams of carbohydrates, and 30 grams of sugar. Let's shake this up. Make sure all that chocolate's in there, nice and chocolatey. Make sure it's delicious. Ooh. A serving size, 1 cup, 1 whole cup. Now this is a quart. I'm drinking straight from the quart because I'm the only one who's going to be drinking this chocolate milk. I ain't letting anyone else touch it. But yeah. Safety feature. Tin foil. Love it. That way you can tell that your chocolate milk has not been tampered with. Let's take a look-see. Oh. Oh. Alright. Oh. Smells like chocolate milk. Except it smells like normal chocolate milk. We'll see. Alright, Belgian chocolate milk. Let's try it. It's good. Except I'm not quite getting an exotic flavor from this. It just tastes like a standard chocolate milk. It's honestly, it tastes like something that I would make. You know, just make some hot chocolate, put it in the fridge for a few hours, then I would just mix it with some ice cream, maybe a little bit of chocolate syrup, and that's kind of my process of making it, and this has a similar effect. I mean, it's good. My personal taste, though, I think I would give this some more sugar, even though it's very sugary. But you know, I just like a nice chocolate flavor, and that nice chocolate flavor comes with sugar. I'm not getting Belgian from this. I don't even know what Belgian chocolate tastes like, but in my mind, I don't know, I just had an idea. Because I've tried German chocolate before, and that's delicious. I guess I thought that they could be similar. This is really good, though. It's really good. Still really good. A much better flavor than most chocolate milks that I've had, where they don't typically add a whole lot of sugar, and they try to make it just natural chocolate milk. And you can tell that the chocolate milk isn't very chocolatey, and you want your chocolate milk to be chocolatey, because that's what makes it really good. And this is chocolatey. However, it's not rich chocolate. It's good chocolate. Yeah. Overall, very good. Highly suggest. So let's get back to coffee. Alright, so it's another morning, and we also today are going to give the Coca-Cola coffee a second chance with the flavor of vanilla. Now me, I love vanilla Coke. It's one of my favorite sodas out there. Definitely my favorite flavor of Coke. And it's a shame that they don't sell it in the cans anymore. You can only get it in bottles in specific locations. And that just really sucks because like I crave vanilla Coke, but they don't have it. But anyway, hopefully this coffee vanilla will be good because this is probably like almost like French vanilla. So let's see. Once again, it's 0 sugar, which, you know, I prefer sugar. 0 carbs, which, let's just say, is almost 1 carb. Let's get this thing going. Nice. Oh, smells like vanilla Coke. But it doesn't taste like it. Honestly, it just tastes like just tastes like the last one. It's like there's hardly any different flavor to it. The main difference is this is not really a strong flavor as the last one, which was too strong. I'm not getting the vanilla. No. Ugh. Yeah, still not a big fan of this drink. Like I said before, coffee and Coke or soda are not two combinations that should go well together. I had mentioned last time that I was feeling a bit iffy after I drank the Coke. Safe to say that nothing actually happened after I drank the drink. It was just for that small bit, and then I was fine later. So, if you're wanting to ask what are the long-term effects of drinking this, so far so fine. It's just maybe in the moment you're gonna be stuck with that little, oh, I don't know if I agree with this type. Oh man, you know, you really have to be dedicated to this flavor if you just really want to drink this, because I don't want to drink this anymore. It feels wrong. It doesn't feel like it should be. It's not right, man. It's disgusting. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. But what are you gonna do? I mean, yeah, no, it's not good. After 2 tries, I don't think it's good. Okay? It's not the worst thing I've ever tasted, but it's not good. Not a good combination. Alright, so now we move on to another brand here. And we're moving on to the popular Starbucks. Now this is their Frappuccino chilled coffee drink that they sell. Funny enough, in stores, these are not sold inside the fridges. They're warm. So, put in the fridge. This actually, after having it be in the fridge, I put in the freezer for about an hour because I was advised by a friend to do so. Because you put it in the fridge for an hour, you shake it up a bit, all nice. And when you drink it, assuming it's in the freezer long enough, might take more than an hour, you should have a nice Frappuccino style texture to it. Now, it might actually be a 2-hour thing, but I stuck with only 1 hour because be careful not to put it in too long because glass will break in the freezer if it's there long enough. Now, Starbucks, I'm familiar with Starbucks. I drink their Frappuccinos from time to time, specifically white mochas. Not because I need it, but because sometimes you just want a tasty treat. And pace yourselves, because if you have it all the time, it's no longer fun. So yeah, I have their mocha flavor. I do like mocha. It's one of my favorite flavors to have. I just like chocolate. So yeah, let's just see how this holds up to an actual Frappuccinos from Starbucks. interesting. So the reaction I had there was the slush iceness to it. Typically you drink it with a straw, but I'm drinking this straight from the bottle, and it was keeping the coffee itself away from my mouth. So first impressions, it's actually quite good. To be honest, I wasn't expecting this to be good. But it's quite good. Like, there's milk in this, I think, and you can taste it. It's either milk or cream, and you can taste that aspect of this drink. Quite surprising, really, that a coffee that wasn't made fresh at the location and it's been sitting on shelf dry for a couple days and put into your fridge and freezer can hold up to as good as what this is tasting like. Adding to that, the Frappuccino aspect of chilling it and slushing it is quite entertaining or extraordinary that this is doing this. It's a good product. It does not taste exactly like their Mocha Frappuccino, but that's alright. I think it's a good flavor in itself for what it is. And I think for what this is, it's good. I'd probably get this again. Like all my other coffees, a little bit more sugar, but that's alright. You know, you don't always need to be deadly. I'm drinking the whole thing. Like, it's pretty good. Not much else to say. Very surprised. I was actually expecting this to not be good because I had heard that the Starbucks cold brews weren't that good. Maybe it's because I chose the Frappuccino and chose their mocha flavor that it's a much better experience. We'll have to see some other time. Alright, so the original plan was that the Starbucks coffee was going to be my last coffee. However, my mother went to the store and she brought back one more flavor of coffee. She brought back a Café Bustelo. Now, Café Bustelo is a brand of coffee that I'm familiar with. I have drunken it in Keurig format, and I think it's a nice, good, strong coffee. It's one of the flavors that I use whenever I make my cold brews, which I very much enjoy. And this one is dulce de leche, or caramel, for those who don't know. So this is probably a bad idea. It's like almost 8 o'clock at night, but this is my last one, and I kind of want to get it over with because I don't know, I'm excited to try this because I like dulce de leche. I've liked this product. I've never heard of this being a thing before. I never actually looked, but I'm curious about this because I don't even know if it's a cold brew. Like, it must be, but it's interesting. It's also imported because most of this is in Spanish. I don't know where it's imported from. So let's try and find out. Something about Miami, Florida. I don't know. But yeah, this is also an espresso, which is even more bad for me to have this late at night. But you know, it's a small enough thing. Oh wait, that smells really good. You know, coffee just smells so good. I just wished it tasted as well as it smelled. Coffee ice cream. That's where you get that flavor. Oh, espresso time. at 8 o'clock at night. Let's edit some videos. Wow. How very anticlimactic. It's kind of weak, to be honest. It's really weak. I can taste the milk. I'm having a hard time tasting the dulce de leche, even though it's a strong flavor for some things, but sometimes it can be dulled down. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. Like, it's 22 carbs, which is not bad. But I was hoping to have much more of a noticeable kick of flavor from this. I'm not gonna doubt that it has a kick in its espresso-ness. I'm probably gonna be wide awake for a bit, but I don't know, man. Flavor-wise, I'm really bummed out about this. Like, it's not bad. It's just bland. I don't know what to do about this. It's fine. It's fine. This is a sad way to end a video with just like, oh, okay, it's just alright. I mean, if we had ended with the Starbucks one, hey, that'd be going out with a bang. But this, not that great. Not bad, but man, it just needs some flavor, coffee flavor, good strong coffee flavor. But yeah, Café Bustelo. Stick with just your normal Keurig or your just normal powder that you can brew yourself at home. Yeah, don't buy their pre-made cold brew because it doesn't contain the proper flavor that you want. Alright, so I drank all my coffee options, I've thought them through, and I have a decision for each of them. One thing I did not realize is that the last 3 options that I had, I drank in one day. One in the morning, one in the afternoon, and one in the evening. That's a lot of caffeine in just one day. Probably not a good decision. But there's no caveat for that. That's a bad decision. So why don't we just start ranking them? And I'm also going to include how much they cost. So my favorite thing that I had today, or throughout this process, is of course the chocolate milk. However, the chocolate milk is not coffee, so it's not going to be part of the ranking. But that was my favorite thing that I tried. And that came at about chocolate milk, $2.79 plus 20 cents in Kroger savings. So I saved 20 cents. So in the bottom 2 for coffee, I think you know my 2 choices. They're both of them the coffee Coke flavors. Bottom being the dark blend, one above being the vanilla flavor. Didn't really like them. They might be better with some sugar, but for now, I don't really care for them. They both came for about $1.50 each, but 99 cents in Kroger savings. So if you did not have a Kroger Plus card, then you're paying about $2.50 for each can. Now, on top of that, we have the Café Bustelo. Now, I didn't buy that one. My mother bought that one, so I do not know the price of that. But my guess, it would be roughly around $3. And so, next up, we have our Dunkin Donuts coffee. That came at about $2.30 plus 20 cents in Kroger savings. Which means that my favorite of these bunch is, of course, the Starbucks Mocha Frappuccino, which is $3 and no Kroger savings for that one. So Starbucks doesn't like to be saved by Kroger. But yes, that is what we have for today in this video's coffee selections. Tell me what you thought about these flavors when you tried them, or why don't you give me suggestions for flavors that you think I'd like, or flavors that you think I wouldn't like, for a potential sequel to this video. Also, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and just smack that bell as if you were some, I don't know, senile cow. Strange option, but hey, let's do that anyway. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.